Hello, students. This is a sneak peek into what's going on in the world. World leaders congratulated newly inaugurated President Biden and Vice President Harris. World leaders, politicians, and religious leaders congratulated the newly inaugurated President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamila Harris in a series of messages today. Here is what they said. Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga. Congratulations to President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris on your inauguration. Japan and the United States are allies tied firmly by bonds and shared universal values. Chile's President Sebastian Pinera. Today, as Joe Biden takes office as the 46th US President, his administration will have the mission of healing the soul of the country and strengthening civic friendship. The commitment to democracy, freedom, and human rights recognizes no borders. I wish President Biden the best. Mexico's President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador. He wished Prime President-elect Joe Biden well ahead of his inauguration on Wednesday. During his daily briefing, Lopez Obrador also said the coronavirus pandemic, economic recovery, and migration will be key areas of the bilateral relationship with the United States. Those three themes are very important: pandemic, economic recovery, and migration, he said. Lopez Obrador also said Biden should take steps to settle the immigration status of Mexicans working in the US. Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan, I congratulate President Joe Biden on his inauguration. Look forward to working with at POTUS in building a stronger Pak-US partnership through trade and economic engagement, countering climate change, improving public health, combating corruption, and promoting peace in region and beyond. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In a series of tweets, Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered his warmest congratulations to Joe Biden and Harris. Pope Francis, the Vatican has published Pope Francis' message to President Joe Biden following his inauguration, extending cordial good wishes and the assurance of my prayers that Almighty God will grant you wisdom and strength in the exercise of your high office. Under your leadership, may the American people continue to draw attention from the lofty political, ethical, and religious values that have inspired the nation since its founding at a time when the grave crisis facing our human family, call for far-sighted and united responses. I pray that your decisions will be guided by a concern for building a society marked by authentic justice and freedom, together with unfailing respect for the rights and dignity of every person, especially the poor, the vulnerable, and those who have no voice. It continues. The message concludes I likewise ask God, the source of all wisdom and truth, to guide your efforts to foster understanding, reconciliation, and peace within the United States and among the nations of the world in order to advance the universal common good. With these sentiments, I willingly invoke upon you and your family, the beloved American people, an abundance of blessings. Students are requested to write a message in the same context, assuming you are a world leader and you are also congratulating Joe Biden on his inauguration. Also, write down a paragraph regarding the conditions prevailing in the world and what role Joe Biden can play in order to improve the conditions of the global world. Thank you for your kind attention.